Recording? Alright. What's up, everybody? It's Alex or King Wavy, and we're coming back at you with another video. It's been such a long time, like honestly, too long, like way too long. I took some time out and thought about what I really want to do with my channel and stuff, and I was just thinking I have a lot going on, and there's a lot of stuff going on, but that's life, I guess. Today I was going to do a video, and I live in the town of Vincennes, and we have a lot of raw talent, and not a lot of it's heard. So I think today I'm going to go through and play some of the people that I really enjoy listening to, and that I think are pretty amazing on when it comes to making music, when it comes to beats. There's just a lot of great people out here that just don't get a whole lot of recognition. So this video is for those people today. And I will tag everyone and make sure everyone gets all their credit, so no one can complain about it. And people might call this copyright. I'm really not for sure. I'm looking for entertainment, and this is a video that I thought would be lit. So I think the first one we're going to do is we're going to go through Louis Malle, and one we're going to be playing today is KOD, produced by Twizzy. Oh boy, he's great, dude. Really enjoy it. But like, just the way he makes everything is crazy. But yeah. It's honestly not. Like, honestly, you can't tell me it's not. And like, the beat is on key. Like, why? Jesus. Alright, that is Louis Malle and KOD, produced by Twizzy. Alright, my thoughts on them, on all of them, great dudes, honestly. I love the vibe, I love their atmosphere that they work in. They're super dedicated to what they do, their whole Power Circle team. Shout out to all of them, man. But like, it's just wild because it's in Vincennes. Like, you just don't get that. Like, Vincennes is pretty. Well, if you live in Vincennes, you know how it is. You know that you can't leave your bike outside because some moped will come steal it. Like, that's not cool. No one wants to get their bike stolen. Just Vincennes. It's a crackhead place, and that's all I gotta say about that. Now for our next tune. I think we'll play a little bit. And we got an ad. Whoosh. Waves.
Wait, that's a muddy puddle splashing all over your
Oh
clothes.
no! No!
Any moment, get them out with Tide.
Good old
America's
Tide.
#1 detergent. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
Oh, dismiss. Okay, before I play this next song, it's kind of like one of my, I want to say is, oh, this chair's gonna be so squeaky. I want to say this dude is like, I don't really know how to put it. He He was probably my first artist I ever did on my podcast, and we did it so late too. Like shout out to Finesse for doing this, and it was so wild. So our next song is going to be by Finesse God. All right, legend. That's all I gotta say. Pretty lit dude. I like him because he just has one of those styles that he can't really beat, and that's just how it is.
Get your mans rolling off this park, I feel like Superman. Blinking glam, burn them like some toes and then get out the gym. Niggas know it's 50 in this pole and I might let it blow. Hardcore, head start to clap, but this is not no show.
My dad got told you private play.
That's probably my favorite part. Honestly, crazy. The way he puts his sound effects in, it just blows my mind.
Don't pop out with no hot with no jam. Fake strain, this is this niggas fucking with fake plays. Who fucking think I am? Who's burn them like some toasty niggas. Get it out the jump. New gun, steady clip. HD, full fit. I'm finessing like the French cake. Those that take shit. Blink, leave you stiff. If I shoot, then I won't miss. Ripper got a thump, but he gon' shoot that shit and make you flop. Hey, what the fuck you all, shorty? Stunk his ass out, he don't shorty. Niggas fake, all y'all is some clones, shorty. Hey, keep the game, put one in your dome, shorty. Hey, now I'm stirred off in the damn phantom. You just saw a ghost, so I don't really understand him. You know my chicken, I swear I'm too much.
Honestly, like, you can't go wrong. But that's Finesse God for you. And I think what I like about him the most was he was so just open with me when we talked. When we made that podcast, it was a good time. It was a great vibe. We did that at VU, and I remember vividly because it was so late, and I rode my mom's bike, and then like midway through the ride, it had a flat tire, and I was like, you know what, I really don't want this bike, so I kind of just left it there and just continued to walk. And then I came back, and the bike was still there, which was crazy because you know these crazy crackheads have been since, and like, oh my god, it's there. But yeah, Finesse is where it's at. Definitely a really great party tune. I like it because you can listen to it when you're raving. Great raving music. That's all I gotta say about that. All right, our next dude that I'm going to let you guys listen to is LC16. All right, we also made a podcast. We actually made three actually. Then there's one that didn't get all the way recorded. Well, I mean, like it got recorded, but it got recorded, but it didn't get uploaded because I lost the audio. For some reason, I didn't record it off my phone, and that was just a crazy day. And yeah, so I think our next one is we're going to play some of his old stuff, right? And this one is, I really dig this one. This is probably my favorite. And it's like no one really knows a lot about this, but they're gonna change that.
What's a rapper with no paper? What's an artist with no pencil? Whenever I'm in the studio, I'm bumping instrumentals from my demos. I'm in hell, I'm posted up like I'm the devil. What's a sin if I'm an angel? Flashing lights from different angles. Got a bitch as bad as a Kardashian, and she was single when I met her. I knew I had to get her. Catch me in my psyche or my Louis V leather, and I never got a letter from my ex bitch. I hate her. I wish I didn't date her. In reality, I made her, but it's over like the 17th. Fuck 18. I think I need 7 rings. Double XL magazine. I be gone for better things. Taking trips for memories, and your girlfriend remember me. I took her to the second seat, so she loved me especially.
Wild. Still, yet again, like I've never listened to any of these people's songs and never been disappointed. Like crazy. And I'm not like trying to sound like I'm kissing a lot of ass. This is just my general opinion on them, you know. a lot of talent is in Vincent's, and it goes very unrecognized, and that needs to change. Like Vincent's, there's a lot in this town, and people just don't see it. But yeah, that's going to change. I've already said that a lot though. Who is it going to be next? I did not. Oh, I know. Let's see. All right, this next one we did a podcast together. He started off in Florida, and then came to. My bad. He started off in Florida, and then he came to Vincent's to work with Twiz and everyone. And while he was here, he recorded a lot of bangers. All right, and even shot a dope ass video. Right in the middle of Vincent's. Okay. What? Why? Like it's just one of those things where it's very unexpected, and you wouldn't think that. But here we go. Our next dude is King Cass. All right, with No Heart.
I be in my feelings, but I'm getting to it. If it ain't about the money, we won't get into it. I've been rapping for 5 years, so bitch, I'm far from rookie. And I seen some niggas fought on me, they get some pussy. Hit your bitch with the and I'ma hit the bookies. I've been showing love to people, they ain't show it to me. I've been giving people money, they don't owe it to me. I stay 10 toes and I won't fold until they see me flourish. I never changed on you, but I can see that you be turning. My heart so cold, that shit be burning when I think about it. Sometimes I walk in and be feeling like it's not my body. I don't be tripping over nothing, this shit feeling hot. Pills I'm popping get me going when I'm all alone. Pain inside got me so cold, but I never saw it. They say they down and they gon' ride, but they always fall. I swear to God that I'ma blow and I won't sell my soul. Yeah, I'm even go.
Like that's wild.
That's why I'm all alone.
Not gonna lie.
That's what the fucking course. I know I'm all alone. When I'm popping perks, I take it 2 at a time. Bitch, I'm feeling weak, I'm feeling suicide. If I knew what I.
But like, honestly, guys, oh my god. Let me get in the shot here. But yeah, like, I don't know. I've worked. We did a podcast together. Everyone that I've did, besides one person that I'm going to show you, I haven't worked with. That's going to change though. I really need to hit him up sometime, since it's Corona season. You know, good old Corona. But all these beats are done by the same dude. His name is Twizzy. Shout out to you, an awesome producer. Probably the greatest one out here killing the game. And Vincent's, to be honest, I've not heard anyone that could really top him. Well, I take that. Well, I'm not going to talk about that. But there's 2 that's really competing at it, but I can't talk about the second one until he actually drops some stuff. But I've heard some snips, and like, holy crap, it's pretty good. But Twiz is a pretty good dude, man. I really love his vibe, his atmosphere, the way he works. He's a go-getter, man. He will grind every single night for a track just to get it right. And it's crazy because like a lot of people out here don't do that. Like they'll make a beat, think it's good, and then send it. This dude will make a beat, do it, and edit it so many times, and then he's like, all right, that's good, and then it comes out as a banger, and I'm like, whoa. But yeah, honestly, mad respect to him, mad respect to the whole squad out there that's been working with him. You know, it's been a good time. But our next dude, his name, a good buddy of mine, his name is Gabe, and he makes his own beats. He's an upcoming artist. I really dig his style and his flow. I think this was. Yeah, it was this one.
Spitting on the things that happen to say. Different reasons to limits begun. She passed me the bomb and it burns my lungs. Yeah, I make beats, yeah, it's all for the fun. Understand me normally I can speak. Check out these drums, yeah, I swear I'm at peak. Promise I ain't need a single critique. And I know my beats, this is a ghost of my verses. They drop like a leaf, they call me a freak. Just cause I rap out of without a technique. All of these words that I speak to stay unique. All when it streaks, I take a leap into the sky. I can't fly, but I'm still fly. And when I finish, you'll have to reply. And what's that drop will be in Shanghai. Please don't deny that come up with dry. They say goodbye, they say my lines. With every word they resist, terrified, still petrified. Sound of a battle cry, it amplifies. Reaching all sides, I swear and fly. I'm something else. Glorified poet, my murder she wrote it. Committed to spitting, I admitted to fitting. Ain't ready for win. Last night we was tripping, perception is shifting. Conscious is slipping, these verses I'm ripping. But I'm still chilling, please understand. Wishing for wisdom was all that was written. But the machine is a million, I'm teaching. I listen real close, like we're used to it. My mind is split, yeah, I really be grinning. Cause now it be time to see how I'm it.
What? Yeah, man, that's Gabe. And Gabe really be killing it right now. And he's like another go-getter, man. He's always cooking up. He's making some dope stuff. Everything is all his beats he's made is all him. And that's another great thing about these people out here that's really been killing it. We have not worked together at all. Me and Gabe have not made any videos. But that should have to change here soon. Great kid, fantastic. I love his go-getter energy. He's one of those people where you can actually just sit down, chill, have a conversation with him. He won't really judge you. He's very self-open. Another thing about him is you can talk about anything. Like, we've had some conversations that were like, you probably shouldn't say on video, but it's been great, you know. You sit back and you're like, well, we actually talked about that. But, yeah, man, wild dude. Oh, shout out to Gabe. All right, now this next one is, well, this next artist. This is going to be a cover because I don't know if he has any. Well, he has a whole. I remember that video. That's great. Well, he would really. This is what do I want to do? Which one? We'll do the MGK bots on that. But this next dude, his family, and of course he had to make it on this list because why not? Austin. Honestly, Bub, I don't know what I'd do without you, so I'm going to put you on this video because you have so much talent, and it's so crazy because a lot of people hear it and know it. He's in a band. He's doing very well for himself. The grind with him is nonstop. This kid will sit down and write something and sit there until he gets it right, which is crazy because I've seen it done by a lot of people, but he has that drive to go get it, and it's just so crazy. I dig it. But yeah, let's get to it. He did a cover. I helped record this video off his phone, but he did a Mod Sun and MGK. But yeah.
Just like all the other bitches, stay away from me, and I'll stay away from you. Just stay away from me, and I'll stay away from you. And if I see you out in public, just know that it's on sight. So just stay away from me, and I'll stay away from you. for me. Yeah. Whenever I'm on tour, it seems like you want me. I tell myself that I cannot tell you nothing. I go through hell, just so that you and I should stay away from me, and I'll stay away from you. So stay away from me, and I'll stay away from you. And if I see you,
But yeah, guys, oh boy, that is Austin, and like I said, we shot that video that day, and it was so humid out, and it was such a pretty location to shoot too. But like I said, man, like anytime he's one of those people where you can talk to and he doesn't really judge you, and that's great because we need more people like that. A lot of people are out here nowadays. They'll say something, you'll say something to them, and it's kind of just like go around telling other people. Then you're like, what? Why'd you say it? What? But yeah, man, such an amazing dude. He's got a band. Everything's going pretty smooth for him. Has amazing things coming up. I'm so excited to see what his future has in store. Same for all the other people, man. Like, this year is probably going to be the craziest year when it comes to local music. There's a lot of great people out here. There's Evan Twitty. I don't have any of his music or anything, but rip to him, man. Such an amazing person, gone and lost. But he was one of them guitarists that he could play any note, any style, any genre, the guitar, and it blows my mind. So, and it really sucks that he's gone. Because that kid was going somewhere, and it's a sad tragedy that we have today, that we have great musicians that are just dying, and just due to tragic accidents, and it's really sad because if they were here, they would have made amazing stuff like Mac Miller, man. Mac Miller was the shit, okay, and you cannot just like listen to that and not have that feeling that he's gone, but his music will forever live on, and that's just one of those things, it will always be like that, and it's such an amazing feeling to have. To know that people can still make good music, and there's other stuff, like there's other artists that are past, and they still have stuff that's in their vault, song-wise, that they haven't put out. Michael Jackson, I'm pretty sure, had some stuff that he was coming out with that my bad, guys. But yeah, like Michael Jackson was really killing the game, even though he had some terrible allegations. We're not going to speak about those. Yeah, but that's been a lot of the video, and that's kind of all I really had, not gonna lie. The rest of this is probably just mumbo jumbo, but I have a lot coming in store. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you sounds I was working on. All right, bear with us. Let's play some of this stuff. This was some of the stuff that I worked on today. So, oh wait a minute, that's what I'm recording right now. My bad. What's up, everybody? It's out. Oh, is this it? Yeah.
What's up, everybody? It's Mr. King Wavy with that fucking flow.
This is what I was playing for you yesterday, my snap.
Stuck in these clouds, I got no limit, but don't get dirty on time because that's all I got. So let me show you what it really means to be a man. So let me take you by the hand and understand I'm like a monkey moves that we split your hands. Take a baby down the road, let me make a full high. And the in the skies, and it's really crazy.
But yeah, that's all I got for that one. But yeah, man, I've been digging it, not gonna lie, like these past, we're just gonna go through and see what I have.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist.
This was some like earlier stuff that I was working on, but like I wasn't fully. I'm not saying I have mastered the craft of making beats per se. I'm working on it very hard. All right, that's for sure. But yeah, let's get to the next one.
Yeah, you got this.
Oh, what's this?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah, this was a bop too. I call this. I've been really digging the lo-fi beats. Not gonna lie. Are we still recording? Bet. I had to make sure we were still recording. Like this was a bump too. I'm not gonna lie. I really dig this beat. I made. This was all. Most of this was all in the fish shed days. And if I can find, I'll post a video, a small clip of that in there. But yeah, no, these were the days, like when you could come in and just make a beat. I think I was making three beats a day. I like this one because I like the piano on this one. Killer, man. Amazing. I like it. That whistle vibe, and then you got that lo-fi beat, and then you got the piano going, and it all mixes together, and it just. That's all I gotta say. I had a few sample sounds that I've been messing around with. Alright, yeah. No, this one was. I made a really cool trap beat. I was really excited. Honestly, it's so crazy it's not hard to be talented. Well, let me rephrase that. It's not hard to do stuff. It's just the thought process and the mind setting. Like you gotta get in that mind setting if you want to do something. You know what I mean? Like it's all about that drive and that I wanna go do it power. Little sad little fi gallon action. This one is not bad. I dig this one. Been live on the fly, so tell me what it really means. If you wanna live life, fine. Already fine. What? Nah. I don't know. Like freestyling, I like to do it, but like it's just kind of hard to do. Not gonna lie, because it's more just off the top, and if you're not always, if you can't go on off the top of your head, like it's a little challenging. Not gonna lie, man. So like sticking the beat making is how I feel, and I'll write a little bit. We clearly seen my first bit of King Wavy. All right. I don't know what it's going to be called, but yeah, man, it's wild, and I'm so excited to see just the adventures and the journey it's going to go. Like, hey, man, like I don't know. I'm not saying I'm good, and I'm not saying I'm bad, but I'm saying I'm okay. All right, I can write something, and it'll be fine. But yeah, what else do we got? Chinese trap beat I was working with. It's kind of off balance, I'm not gonna lie. But, yeah. Like I said, lo-fi, I love the lo-fi sound. It's just something about it that just chills you out. But yeah, man, I really dig this one. This one's what's up. How long have we been recording? That's my For about 30 minutes? Oh, crap. Well, I guess we're just going to wrap it up because I did really all I wanted. But yeah, if you have come this far,